Yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the 8 More Than 92 podcast, where we always keep it 100. We're your hosts, Harrison.
Banks, Najee.
Shit, shit.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yo. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the 8 More Than 92 podcast, where we always keep it 100 with you. We're your hosts, Harrison.
Najee.
All right, so we are joined by a lovely group of ladies today. Won't y'all go ahead and start off and introduce everybody's self? Don't matter, whoever speak first.
Hi, I'm Miss Draco.
All right. No fears. Don't matter.
Hi, I'm Jay, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Hey everybody, it's LaFay. Y'all can find me on Instagram at exquisite_savage, and exquisite is spelled with an X, not an E.
Oh, okay. So how's everybody hanging today? I heard LaFay while I was eavesdropping when I was getting stuff ready that you are in Dallas right now because of hurricane. So how's everybody at least on towards the East Coast and the South hanging out for the I know everybody else is in Cali, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm in Puerto Rico.
Okay, Mr. Flexer. I mean,
Okay.
what's the point? My bad. Okay, well, for the people that don't go private jet, everybody else is, on West Side, but I know LaFay and myself are on the East Coast or down South. So how's everything hanging from the whole hurricane battle? Is everything kind of semi going back to normal, or is it?
It's one of those things to where it's just gonna take time. Like they're getting power in some areas. A lot of people are still struggling. A lot of houses were damaged. A lot of people are still displaced. But it's just gonna take time. Like we were out without power in the area for I think over a week, to be honest. And so they're getting power in new areas, but housing damage. Like I have multiple friends where like their roofs fell in. They got water damage in the house, things like that. I'm lucky because like I stay in an apartment complex that was recently built, so it actually stood up and don't have any issues. But there are some people that are like legit struggling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know we almost was on the verge of coming down there. I think the Arlington went to Haiti and we was supposed to almost come down there, but we end up changing, I guess, directions, coming back to Virginia at last minute. So
Yeah, they was telling us at the hospital. They was trying to send some people down there. I seen some people. They was talking about that might be going down there at different places, or like it's another island they got hit real bad. They was talking about going to the island and stuff, but I guess things got changed too.
yeah, I know this was kind of weird because I know I got a couple partners up in New Jersey, and I know my dog Rob, his whole place got flooded. So I know to see like literally this whole East Coast got
In New
hit, and
Jersey,
yes, they got flooded the fuck out.
man.
Yeah, so I know he's moving. I think he's staying without like telling too much of his business. He got somewhere to stay, but like he was just saying like how much memories and stuff like that he lost because it flooded in. And New Jersey more like the suburban part of like you got New York, the city, tall buildings like Japan and shit, and then you got New Jersey, got like yards and stuff. So he was just saying it was like a lot of damage and stuff like that. So I know it's a lot of people up there that got hit with it. And then I know Nashville, apparently Tennessee had a flood in Waverly, but so it seemed like
That's
I
weird.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like there's a lot of water damage going from everywhere, but I'm glad y'all are safe and everything like that. So Josh, Najee, whoever you want to be today, what's been going on with you, my guy? I ain't
I
spoke
mean,
to you.
same old, same old. Y'all don't understand. It's a love-hate relationship. I mean, he always hating. I'm always trying to give love, but it's all good. I'm just, what I'm saying, business stuff. Trying to live my life, trying to get all these businesses off the ground and stuff. So I mean, everything been good. But I needed this vacation though. I really did. I needed to get away for a little while.
For real, you on the run or this is like I chose to go on vacation?
I mean, I'm on the run. The streets be calling, and I be had to run from them.
Oh, okay. You went to go get a BBL?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm getting them thighs and ankles.
Okay, well come back thick. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna say, did you ever get? I know you got mad at me for all you talking about it. But did you ever get a chance to listen to Certified Lover Boy Donda?
Yeah. I listened to it. I didn't listen to the Kanye all the way. I mean, it was cool, but I mean, it wasn't for me. I listened to the Drake all the way, and it was straight. It was a few songs that kind of stood out, but it wasn't like I feel like social media was making the Drake album like, oh my God, this is the best album ever, and I was just like, I wouldn't say that. I was
First
like, wait a
off,
minute.
they didn't lie to you, but everybody has their own opinion.
I
Oh
like
God.
him.
Oh
But
God.
go ahead. You're
Oh
certified
God. Go
hater
ahead.
boy. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right. You're right. You might. I might be hating for
Nigga
this.
go get some hips, and all of a sudden he too good to listen to you.
So this,
But
this Drake best album is what you saying.
I didn't say that. I said it was a great album. It was an album of the year. You didn't. That wasn't the
That's what I'm saying.
question.
It's good, but it ain't
Nah,
fucking the one you talking
I
about.
didn't say it was his greatest album, but as far as definitely the best album that came out this year. As far as that,
Right.
compared to the
I mean,
two, it
ain't
was a
shit
good
came out
album.
this year.
But Certified Lover Boy. So the
I mean,
title
I'm
was
pretty sure too.
and title was for the females. And I know you like to be a bad.
Women for women.
I mean,
For women.
I know you in tune with your feminine side all the time, so I understand why you like this album so much. So you're
Well,
right. Keep
well,
going. Keep going. I
Now I
got
know what's it called. Well, you said women.
Yeah.
Oh,
you. Kind
okay.
of me.
Us females like we dogs.
Okay, let me just say the opposite gender. I don't really know which one is the good word nowadays. So since this album was more geared towards the opposite gender, how did y'all feel about the album?
I love
like
everything
it.
Drake does.
I think it's his best albums he's had since Take Care.
Nothing was the same. It's still my favorite, but it was definitely right below. Like you got his classic albums, and you got his really great albums. And I feel like that was like really there. And I done listened to it probably about 5-6 times because I was driving to Nashville the first time I listened to it. And then riding back, I heard it. So, especially Donda, I didn't even turn it on. I just threw that shit in the trash. So burn the CD. I didn't even know I could still burn, but burn the CD just to throw that shit away. So I really didn't listen to it for that one. But I'm glad he did turn up for that because it really wasn't no real music coming from there.
How
But
you feel about how this Drake and Kanye and then even them bringing Andre 3000 in it? Like I feel like Andre just like damn, bro. Like I don't want no beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like they just dragged him on in there.
yeah, I mean, Kanye got I had to think of the word because I can't use that word now. So let me see. Kanye has different tendencies that I wouldn't say are usually characteristic for a man. So I ain't surprised he tried to do all that kumbaya shit, talking about his mama and shit, but then he got secret diss tracks on the low. But he over there talking about he want everybody to be best friends. So I mean, snake ass nigga gonna do snake ass shit, but I wasn't too surprised up for that. So I did enjoy it for that much. But I will say as far as I will say they both still had the best albums for the year as far as everybody else. I mean,
oh yeah,
I would listen to Kanye. I will give Kanye this: as much as that nigga do all these antics and semantics and all this other stuff, he still can move the charts. That nigga can rock a Trump hat, say he had lipo, say slavery was a choice. And them niggas was still at that Georgia Dome lined up.
But like you said about your last, like you said the last podcast. I mean, Kanye is more of a cult though. You know what I'm saying? He got his followers regardless of what he do. He can rock with Trump. He can do whatever he want to do. He still got people gonna rock with him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's like Beyonce. Kanye got his people that he come out with some shoes that look like homeless. He come out with some clothes that get holes and look like he homeless, and people still be like, oh man, I gotta get that shirt just because it's Kanye. So I mean.
Oh yeah, Kanye is definitely the 2021 Jim Jones. So I don't know what flavor Kool-Aid that nigga trying to get, but
and he's still wearing. Kanye still got a mask on right now. He been wearing a mask. We ain't seen his face in like 8 months. We don't know who Kanye is right now.
I don't even know
if that's him.
8 months.
I don't even know if that was even him at that.
That might even be him, bro. He got a mask on for 7 months. So.
Oh, did any of y'all get a chance to see Candyman yet? I did forget to see. I was trying to figure
out.
I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it yet.
Gonna be enough.
I ain't seen it.
Don't ruin
it. I ain't seen the Marvel movie either.
Shang-Chi was definitely good. You just got to look at it for not a Marvel movie, you gotta look at it like kind of as his own thing. But I
Shang-Chi,
did see
yeah.
something funny. That I wanted to ask you, but I did want a female opinion. So
I ain't
if
seen
you
that.
know you with your nigga or you with a nigga or something like that, and y'all about to get down, he'd be like, "Hey girl, can you eat me out?" Like Trick Daddy just happened to say, I want to know, would that be like, a deal breaker for y'all, or y'all not with nigga, because everybody's equal. Are y'all with y'all niggas getting ate out,
Have y'all
or
seen the Trick
What
Daddy?
does
Have y'all
that
seen the Trick?
What does
mean?
that
So
mean for
What
Trick
does
Daddy.
that mean?
So if you seen the Trick
Getting
Daddy
his ass
interview,
ate.
Trick Daddy came
That's
out and
8
said that
out? No, I'm not.
they asked him if it's okay for a girl to eat you out. And Trick Daddy was like, I mean, I let it happen. And they was like, do you how you put your legs up? And he was like, it depends. You know what I'm saying? Like I put my legs up so that it depends. So if your old man is okay, would you look at his, you know what I'm saying? That's eating a man out would be
eating
his
that
butt.
butt?
I don't even feel like that's the correct like term to use.
yeah,
My mama said it was
It
tossing
really
the salad the other
bothers
day.
me.
Oh, so niggas
Yeah.
can't share the term. Oh, I just know that we
So
share the
what's the
term.
term?
No.
What's the
We
term
shared we
there?
shared we
What's
shared
the
the
term
term
there?
head. We shared the term head. So I didn't know if if that was one like the niggas could borrow, be like, hey girl,
No.
shit, you go ahead and come eat a nigga out.
And no.
Oh,
No.
this is automatic no. So nigga,
Yes. Is that
oh, okay. I'm just wondering because some niggas, there's some niggas out here that like,
I
like
know
their
females
butthole
who
lick.
do it.
So
Like I
I'm just
know there's
wondering,
people who
we
do it.
just like some of us, I may raise my hand or not. We still waiting for nigga weaves to hit trends. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's waiting for
I'm
that
not waiting.
It's a
that
trend.
classic.
It's a trend.
That huh?
It's already a
I'm
trend.
not waiting on nigga. I'm not waiting on nigga
It-
weaves.
it's cool, Josh. That's cool. Like I said, you already went the hips route. We gonna see you after you get done with the surgery. But all I know is I need a big enough artist to lose their hair and then come with it. So like when I pop out with that thing coming up here for my to the stove braids or my to the stove dreads, like niggas just gonna know. Like like, hey my nigga, where you get that Remy from? I'm like, I got a
You
guy that do
you
units
c-
over here.
So
you
Fetty Wap
come in
it.
with a sew in with your big hair down and some waves on, we're gonna have a problem.
My nigga, I will put a full on jagged edge piece in my head this minute, and I just be riding around telling people let's get married. But I just want to know,
I
like
have seen some of them do weaves though. Like I seen somebody like he looked
They exist,
horrible.
yeah.
Like his hair was gone. And he came back, he had some fucking R. Kelly braids to the back with the fade around. I was like, bro, how did he even do that? Like, how did they even make his hair look like that?
yo,
Because it's a
it'll
wig.
look
they glue
somebody
it
type.
on. It's like a quick weave.
Yeah, it's a wig. Just like
Oh,
a wig.
yeah, I just noticed like you can't go to sleep. You got your whoever typing hard as hell. But
Obviously, somebody typing.
Sorry.
but they got the little things. They got the little waves coming instantly because mine is still cool. Mine ain't. I'm not at that point yet. But
No,
it's like
nowhere
the
near that
beach.
point.
It's like the beach though. Like when the sand kind of hit the water at certain edges. So it's not as strong as when you go further in the water. But it's kind of there. So I'm just also I may want to bring it here. I just know how to work my angles. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying? I'm
bro,
not.
I feel like until you get one of them homie don't play that, I don't think it's gonna be time for no nigga weave.
You
I
don't think
mean, I
so?
get it, bro. You motherfuckers lose the edges, they lose the corners a little bit. They go up, you start getting the little M's like Vegeta. That's cool, but that ain't worth getting no whole weave on top of your head and get a soul on and get it glue. However they gonna do it,
But what's
they
wrong
can
with
put
it
a
though?
psychiatric glue. What's wrong with
What's
it? It's
wrong
not,
with it?
first of all, I don't think males, we not 100% fans of weaves from females. So then, let alone now, I'm finna get a weave. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna change it up. I want some dreads today. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get these twists today. I'm gonna get some braids to the back today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get the Julio. I'm
Yo,
gonna
what
put
if
the little
just
ponytail
think
to the top,
just think if you seen a nigga talking about I just got this 22 inches. Or like
But that
just
bro. Come on.
happened, yeah. That's really happening right now. Like that happens a lot right
Yeah, we
now.
get that.
Fetty
Yeah, we
Wap
get
did it
that.
so
what 4 years ago. The dude
he
came
also
out
I
and then
mean
all of a sudden he had dread.
I feel like
Oh, dude, just start coming out
would
with
have
the
held
beards. Get the fake beards. People
I
just
was
I
gonna
start getting
say
the
mean,
beards.
they be hat fishing too. So
well,
what?
I mean mine has come off, so ain't no hatfish. But I feel like we held Fetty Wap to a standard of somebody with that you wouldn't hold somebody with two eyes to the same standard. So
Oh, he did it.
because
I'm
Fetty was
not.
already at a
Oh
disadvantage, I felt
wow.
like like we really let him get away with them dreaded weave in that he came in because if a nigga was able to see clearly with two eyes, you would have really stopped all that. but because he
I
was
mean, but you had a
already
whole lot of
kind
them did that though, cause
Yeah,
Thugger, Rich Homie, like you know what I'm saying, Fetty, all of them had the fake dreads. You know what I'm
they
saying? They all
do.
like it was like Thugger, it was like Rich Homie came in, he had braids, and then all of a sudden his dreads was down here, and I'm like, damn, where the heck that come from?
Yep,
So
of okay, so that's
it
cool. So
happened a lot more.
I just want to know from three what Lefay, which was the word I could use now? Women. Okay, I just want to know from three queens, three what can the niggas do now? What can we not? So can we have the installation beers? Are we good with that? You on mute?
well, you
Sorry.
I
muted, you
think it's
muted.
weird, but I mean,
LaFay,
if that's what
LaFay,
you
you
want to
muted.
do,
Installation.
Okay, what were we saying,
Oh,
Lefay?
I said I'm a little different
Okay.
because I do things to enhance me to make me feel good. I wear makeup, I wear
thank you.
wigs, all that kind of stuff. If my man wants to wear whatever he likes to enhance himself to make him feel good, if that helps with his mental health, I'm on
Okay.
board.
So we could have a rip on and off beards. We could just have all
Baby,
that,
We
I'll
right?
got
help him
a
put it
rip on
on.
a rip
I'm
off
easy with it.
hair because
Okay.
this.
So okay, so we got them two. So we can have the heat pieces, we can have the Insta beards, but we just cannot cross out to that we getting 8 outline, right? So I just wanted to make sure, like, how much leeway are we giving? We trying to have this delegation, like a CBA.
Okay, so can I speak on that?
Go ahead.
This is the thing. Bedroom activities are private unless you choose to disclose them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you choose to do behind closed doors is your business, right?
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
it's because a lot of people are ashamed to have different kinks and fetishes and things like that, but you like what you like. If you have an open conversation with your partner and they are okay with it and they agree whatever you do behind closed doors is your business. People are judgmental because it's not even really society standards because nowadays like sex is a thing. Doing different things during sex is a thing, right? So I'm not going to be one person where I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to do that. If he wants something done, I'm most likely going to say go for it because I'm a pleaser when it comes to my partner. If my dude want to do stuff, if my girl want to do stuff, but what I do behind closed doors is not everybody's business for people to dictate what they feel should be approved or disapproved.
So you cool with
I
eating
like
a
that.
nigga out? That's all I
I
want to know.
do whatever
Yeah,
I decide to
So
do
okay,
behind
that's
closed
cool.
doors.
I just want to know. The women got the slut walk. I just want to know, can we get the eat out game? So I just want to
I
know.
say go for it. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so
Tell him
cool.
to
We can
bend
make that.
over, put them legs up, however
and
he want
I
to.
mean, ain't
Now is
nobody
it
been that the motherfucker been
is
over
it
come in the room. You fucking
now is it limitations on which way we can lay though? Now is it some hell no?
no.
So is
So
it
the thing is, like,
can we have our
just because
legs
you
up?
don't like it, oh,
Okay,
what?
can I lay on my stomach? If we want to, can they lay on their stomachs? Which one is
Get
a hell
comfortable.
no?
Get comfortable. You
So
already
if
getting
I
your ass
just was
ate. You
to
might as
like
well
get
get
that thing
comfortable.
up, be like, oh shit. So we go from there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I want to make sure we was normalized. I want to make sure it was tolerable. You know what I'm saying? So I
And
want
just
you to.
because you wouldn't do it, because I wouldn't do it. But I'm not saying it's wrong or I'm against it. But it's just like I have my limits. It's dude's feet and dude's ass. Like I'm not putting my mouth on your ass. Put my mouth on
Okay.
your feet,
So
and that's
now,
it.
so this is a brave group of queens right here. My niggas, I want all my dudes to hear this. They let females is cool with y'all tuning in and booting it for the rest of 2021. All right. So I just wanted to make sure. There's a lot of
you
niggas out there just wanted to
throw
ask this
that ass in
question.
the
You know
circle
what I'm saying?
2022.
Because like I said, I don't know if you noticed, like, especially when you get older, niggas inching down further and further. It start from balls, then it go to gooch. Now niggas want to toot it and boot it. But you just got it. I told you, Josh. I said when you hit 40, you done did everything at this point. You're gonna start trying some shit you don't want to try. You can ask my cousin. I got a cousin, he done been in the ER for trying butt beads because you just run out of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just
You
but
get
just
so
niggas.
you said
Oh
they get out to the
God.
gooch. They
Uh,
get
Huh?
down to the gooch and they just be like, oh God, where we going? What's going on here?
Niggas be like, man, yeah, bro, she hit the gooch, and he was like, I tried to tell her to stop, but the nigga was whispering like, no, don't stop. But so
Please.
like I said, niggas just need new alternative ways. So okay, so
Well, I mean, my expectation as a woman is whatever I want you to lick, you gonna lick. So
okay,
toes, butt, vagina, whatever. So
so dudes can get the same thing. So I'm like,
yeah,
hey,
I
baby girl,
mean
what you
that's your
doing?
partner. So if you're
Hey,
comfortable with it, try whatever you want,
oh, okay,
or
so
whatever the
okay,
flavor is.
hey,
the goal is not to shame
it might be
others.
basketball. It might be basketball that day. It might be 2K that day. You know what I'm saying? He might got a cent of the day on there. But we just like I said, it's just a coalition. and I just wanted to make sure. I did have a question. I think we lost one person. I did have a question for the queens again. Let me go ahead and ask it. So I seen, I know if y'all noticed the transition from the male to female dynamic. I don't know if y'all kind of seen how the pendulum is kind of switched, but nowadays, which has been known, but nowadays females are the new guys. They don't need us for paying their bills, getting them to anything basically. Y'all all self-sufficient, which is great. I have no problem with that. So now, since the pendulum is swinging, guys are more thirstier, females are the predator. I guess I don't know how you want to call it, how you want to swing that one. So I did see something.
So basically, you saying
Something
that
else right now.
basically the guys are more trying to get chased than the females now. It's getting to the
What
point
you
where females are
no,
chasing
what he's
guys.
saying is we're not being docile anymore, and we have a little bit more assertiveness or maybe
Y'all know y'all
aggression.
worth. Y'all know
It's
y'all worth,
probably
and it's not to be accompanied by the opposite gender. Y'all know y'all worth. Y'all can stand on your own. So I did wonder, with that being said, though, since things are, since y'all are the bosses now, is it wrong for dudes to want to be, they want y'all to buy them flowers, open up their doors and shit like that?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Can we switch it? Can we switch it from there? Are we at
No,
that point now? Oh no, that's still a hell no.
no,
Oh, I'm saying no. I don't have a problem with it.
Oh,
that's
you
a
don't have
hell
a
no.
problem?
I'm gonna
Okay,
be
so
honest, I'm not gonna open a
I'm
door
not buying
for a guy.
flowers
I,
at doors.
But
I'm
I
not
still
opening a door for
believe
a
in
man.
gender roles. So that's my
okay.
own personal opinion. I believe in gender roles. Now, will I take my dude out to dinner? Will I buy things for him? Will I cater to him? Yes, but there's still gender roles. I'm not gonna take the trash out at my house.
You're not
I'm
gonna
not
put
gonna
no
open the door.
gas. You're not putting no gas. You're not gonna open no door. You're
I
not
do
gonna
have
take
a
the trash
Right.
question
out.
since we got three
It's
queens on
still
here.
gender roles. I got you.
How does gas get in your
no,
cars?
but you're right.
Because I've noticed that when I'm in the car with y'all don't seem to know how it gets in there. So I'm wondering how does the car maneuver when I'm not there.
Petty. The side boy goes and puts it in there.
Oh, okay. I figure it must be a nigga in the trunk waiting to be like, he gone. I need you to come put this in. But you don't, Jay. You don't think that at this y'all shouldn't be bringing niggas flowers or anything like that. We shouldn't be courted.
No
I'll buy you
flowers.
flowers if you want some little flowers. I'll
No,
get you some little flowers.
Y'all like flowers? What kind of flowers you like?
I ain't never with a man that
I
likes
feel like
flowers. I definitely think that's a woman thing.
I feel like tulips or a lotus flower kind of insinuates my eyes and gets my character out. But you can never go wrong with a rose because just the dynamic of it. The petals can mean so much. So just like
Classy.
I'm layered, just like a petal.
Multiples.
So many different sizes for different shapes. So I just was wondering, like, are we at this
So you
time to where?
so you feel like that's a whole female thing because buying somebody. So Jay, you feel like buying somebody flowers is something that a male should do for female. So if it's Valentine's Day, the girl shouldn't get no flowers or get them do no candy or nothing like that. It should only be the female getting candy and flowers.
I would get him a gift, but it's probably not gonna be flowers or candy.
So is it past
Like
time for us to be
cologne,
like?
ice watch.
Is it past time for us to be like, girls, 7 o'clock? Why ain't no dinner? Or are we past that phase too?
No, I don't think we passed that phase because I'm gonna tell you I like to eat. So
I'm like,
like,
yo, these
but
clothes
at the
ain't
same
washed.
time, if you don't want to feed me, that's fine. But I do like to eat. You know what I'm saying?
I have a
So
legit question though. If a woman bought you flowers,
Hmm.
what would it do for you? What would you do with the flowers?
First off, I would put it in the vase. It would
I
let her
put it in
know.
the
It would
vase
let me know the
and
time.
put it by the window.
First off, I'm gonna ask her what she did
Oh,
first. So first, that's so he can throw them
wait.
away. But
That's not normal.
first off, just like y'all ask us what we did, first off, I'm gonna ask her what she did. So she was either fucking with somebody she ain't had nobody doing, or she done did something.
Oh no 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 no
So
no 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 no
so
no.
the
See,
See,
we
flowers
hold
come
don't
out
up.
do
first.
toxic relationships. We're not toxic over here, honey. We
Wow.
don't do that.
Listen.
Mm-mm.
That's
So
toxic is normal.
I've been on y'all podcast before, so I already know you got trust issues. You got some
Me?
trust issues.
Me? I don't
Yes.
have me. No. I fully give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Me,
No, if you feel like somebody bringing you a gift is because they're guilty, like that's a problem. Like
Right.
maybe they just felt
I
appreciative.
mean, I don't.
Maybe it's because
So
it's
Yeah,
me.
that's
I don't I
okay.
don't
I
I
put
don't I don't I don't
let me
wow.
agree
change it up. Let me.
I don't agree with maybe it's a problem, but I think it's such not the norm that someone brings me gifts or do something for me or something like that. When people do things for me, it makes me on edge because I'm just like what the fuck is
Okay,
going on,
so
because it's not the norm.
that's something
Somebody
that
just
you need
can't
to
be
dive
honest to
into
you.
legit. Probably you need to talk it out because there's a reason why you feel uncomfortable when people gift you things, and it's something that you're not used to. It's not
Yes,
that
but
it
but
shouldn't be a weird thing when somebody does
Mm-hmm.
that.
But at the same time, if somebody do anything for me or buy me something, I'm like that kid that never had none. I'm so grateful. Like I'm gonna be like, oh my God, thank you. Like I'm never one of the people that be like, oh my God, well you could have got this, or I really like this color, or you could have did this. No, I'm gonna be grateful. Like I'm gonna be like, if you cook me some
But
shit,
you're grateful
like I'm
and
gonna be happy.
at the same
I'm
time.
gonna be happy that you cooked it. I'm gonna be happy that you cooked it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna throw no food away. I ain't gonna be like I might be like, oh, I don't really like this, but I'm gonna be grateful and you know what I'm saying? Okay, thank you so much.
I'm gonna
So
tell you, if
here's
you're
the weird thing
skeptical
though.
because I did something for you, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be because I'm gonna be like, I'm trying to do something nice, and now you like degrading it or making it seem like
I'm
less
a
than
I'm
or like
a
I'm fucked up.
I'm gonna be kind with it. I'm just gonna be wondering because every other time you claim you ain't got no money. So how did you get these flowers? And this ain't Kroger
You
See,
flowers.
talking
that's
These
to a
are
another
just
different.
thing.
Remember, you
The
talking
women
to
that be
queens.
dealing
Remember,
with
we good.
why are they always saying that they don't have no money? We know we got money.
Yeah, we
I
got
mean
money.
the same way the bill come around and y'all don't even look or ask how much it is. Y'all just go
That's
stay
not
on the phone.
true.
Don't You're
That's not
generalizing
true.
us,
You're
and you're
I'm
talking
saying
just
all
I'm just
women
about
are
I'm
doing
just
girls.
going I'm just
Yeah,
going
We're
by genders.
women.
I'm just going by genders.
Remember, you
I'm not
yeah, I
said
can.
speaking y'all
female.
specifically. I'm not speaking specifically because I've never met any of y'all to go specifically on y'all characteristics before I get like this lynch
Yeah,
mob in me to hang them at the state. I'm just going by characteristics. Usually when the bill come up it look one way is something like some hmm,
so the
okay and
difference
then
is we're grown women. You know what I mean? Like
we
we're
grown
all
too.
grown women, and we exist out there, but you can't characterize us all.
Yeah, y'all like Pokemon cards, like rare edition, like the holographic one. Like, damn,
Mewtwo's.
bro. You was like, damn, bro, how many cards you got? Shit, I got that one. I got the flowers card. I got the cover the tab card. I got the one who know how to put gas in her card. Like, god damn, boy, you shit.
You got the other card that said I'm willing to do
Exactly.
anything. If
Shit.
my
I,
man want
I
to do it,
guess
I'll
I
do
get
it.
exactly. I guess I got 3 in a P this time, huh? But I don't know, Jay. I don't know. I feel like listening. I feel like you like things kind of how they are, or like the roles that play. Like yes, you are. You can do whatever, but if a man play a man role and a female play a female role.
No, we can ginger switch. Like I don't. It's not certain roles. It's just certain things that I don't I don't understand the reasoning by. Like I'm not buying a man flowers. I open the door for him. That's fine. But the flowers thing kind of
Why can't I get a daffodil?
it doesn't seem
Because you said you wanted
just
that. That
why.
shit don't make no
Why do you want a daffodil? What do flowers
I
do
be
for
I
you?
I don't I would like to be offered one. I don't know if I would want one, but I feel like if there's one out there, be like, oh, I feel like this would brighten your day.
See, there we go, right there.
But you don't
I
even
just
want it. Why can't we get you
Wouldn't
something
you
you
prefer if I
actually
got you
want?
something?
You said why can't we get you something? Because then y'all try to take the shit back. Give me something
Yeah,
that's
That
gonna
is not
die.
because
fucking true.
Give me something that
Again, again, again.
buy a nigga
take
two
gifts back.
now you're
buy a
generalizing.
nigga
Like
2K, you take
2K,
2K, buy a
exactly.
nigga PS5, you take the
What bad
PS5.
experiences have you
That's not true.
had?
That's
I'm just
not true.
saying, buy me some shit that's gonna die. So
I
even if you try
said
to take them seeds back, you gonna throw that shit away. So buy
Your
me a drink.
relationship scream toxicity.
Me? Nah. What you mean?
Yeah, look,
I'm in a
I told
Because it
y'all.
sounds like you speaking on things that you know. So if you got girls buying you stuff and taking it back, I think you should be
whoa.
evaluating who you dating. Because I got
I can't.
questions.
This isn't me. First off, this isn't me. I just can't generalize my great experiences with everybody else because
So
somebody
let's
hurt
put
me.
it out to the audience. If they're
Somebody hurt
dating
you. We
people that
know.
are
Yeah,
buying them
I'm about
things
to
and
say.
taking them back, maybe
Yeah,
they should reevaluate who they're dating.
I'm about
Yeah,
to
I
say because
can't. I can't.
somebody.
I can't relate to that.
I'm about to say I can't relate either because somebody hurt the way these niggas is rapping. Somebody hurt somebody. So I'm just trying to make it unbiased and not speak for myself. But I just wanted to know, kind of like y'all all the bosses now. It's more y'all graduating. It's more women than it is female population.
I mean,
I
we've
can.
Um,
been
I
there
can.
though.
I can. I can.
Black
I can.
women in particular have always been behind and been motivators and all that type of stuff. We're being more, people are seeing it more. Even when we didn't have college degrees and things like that, we still were running households.
I got you,
Oh
Angela.
my
I
Davis.
think
god.
so.
I mean to start up a revolution here. I just meant like y'all just going by like statistics. Y'all are, and eventually the roles, whether y'all know it or not, the roles will switch because if you look at even a lot of boys out here, they raised by women. So, but the
But
women
that's
are
not
taking
our
more. But the
choice.
women,
If
oh,
men were
I'm not saying.
men, then we wouldn't have to step up and be men.
And I apologize for the niggas who just walked away. I'm not saying with y'all, but not
Right.
everybody can be there. But I just noticed that the pendulum will swing. Y'all are gonna have y'all hand in power. You about to see it. Kamala may be the next, but y'all are gonna be in the office. Y'all gonna hold all the powers and stuff like that. So y'all will eventually rewrite. I know y'all liking this part, right? Y'all will eventually rewrite
Mhm.
the status and the social norm. So what that comes to it. If you are the head honcho, what I'm saying, you will dictate the household. So what are some things that y'all feel like y'all would change for the betterment of y'all if y'all had little boys raising up? How would you teach them now to approach women like yourself, queens like yourself? How would you teach them to approach y'all now?
Y'all want to go? Cause I got 2 boys, so I can go on this for days.
The floor is yours, queen. Did I get the right? I want to make sure use the right one. Queen, you good with
Uh,
that one?
it's cool. I know who I am. It's all
I'm
good.
just making sure.
It's
I'm just
all
making
good.
sure. Just
So I have 2 boys. They will be 13 and 14, right? And the thing is, I don't want to raise them to have to be re-raised when they're grown ass men. So I teach them stuff now, right? I teach them how to. They know how to cook. I don't have to walk in my kitchen. They know how to cook. They know how to manage money. And I like make sure that they understand like that women don't need you, but women it's okay to have a woman who wants you but that does not need you. That's fine. But also you should not need them. A partner is supposed to be somebody who compliments you. That's all you should be. You shouldn't like have to compensate unless you need to, unless they need something. But like your partner should compliment you. And so like when I raise my boys, I want to raise them to be responsible men who respect women, but who are not fucking sociopaths or just men who just you have to re-raise to become grown ass men. Because it's a lot of people who don't step up to the plate. Like if they see their partner do it, they're gonna let them do it. Like I teach my boys, open the door, bring these groceries in. Like these are things that you're gonna do because they're courtesies that you should do as a man. But also you need to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. So that way you can be a partner who contributes rather than one who only can take.
okay.
But that's my
So Najee, if you had a little boy, what do you think is raising a man in nowadays? Because it's not masculinity, it's
I
not
mean, I
sports or
don't think
cars or anything like
I
that.
don't think I'm a. I mean, I think I'm just gonna raise. I think you should just raise your kid in general. Like I feel like if you raise your kid in the times, then you already kind of gonna be behind because, like you said, nowadays it is
is that
they
mindset messed
demasculate.
up?
They demasculate the man and all that and this and third. But I feel like you gotta just do what you know what I'm saying, do what you know. I think about you, I think about my other friends that got little boys. Like you already a man, you already grown, you already got kids. So you gonna do, how you a great person. Like so I'm gonna do the same thing. I know where I succeeded at, I know where I failed at.
Appreciate you,
So
King.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that, my kids are gonna succeed the same way I succeeded and they're gonna be that it should be faster. It should be a better evolution for them. They shouldn't have to go through all the nonsense of the bullshits or go, yeah, they're gonna have struggles. Yeah, they're gonna have different things in the world. Yeah, society is gonna be different. Yeah, like you said, like you got different things that's happening. But what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make sure that I teach them to be great. I'm not gonna worry about what's going on in society. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna teach them what I know how to succeed.
Yeah. Our motto in our house is you're gonna be great or you're gonna be dead. Them your options. That's it. Greatness or death. They
So
already know that.
speaking, so speaking of that, since we speaking of kids, I know somebody out there. They didn't write this to me, but I seen that they wrote this. They need parenting tip, and so since we got one on here, and they're dealing with a female, that I'm gonna read y'all the advice they got, and I want to know y'all's opinion on how to help this particular person, right? So the person says they are a 19-year-old stud dating a 46-year-old divorced woman. and she has 3 kids: one boy, 23 years old, 2 girls, 20 and 25. The problem is these kids don't respect her as their father, especially the youngest one who's 20. She really loves the kids, but how do you make them respect you? They think I'm only after her for her money. Sorry, it's a little funny. I'm only after her for her money, and let me see what it is. And I'm really with her for a spiritual connection. I moved out from my foster home last year, and I've been staying with her alone.
Oh
While I'm
Lord.
not thinking of moving in with her next month, I'm scared of the steps. I'm scared of her stepkids. So I've tried a lot of parenting books, and I'm still not getting any answer. So how do you make these? How do you make these kids respect her? So this 19-year-old stud is trying to make her
19?
stepkids respect her. So, what
Okay.
advice do y'all give somebody? What help her be the father of the year that
Okay, so I had
she's
this
trying to be?
situation because I've dated a stud,
Hmm.
right? I dated a stud a year ago. She was younger than me, right? And the thing is, you're not their stepfather. like, like you have to accept that these kids. First of all, you 19. She got a 20-year-old, and she's 43. So they're already older than you. So they're not going to look at you as their father. That's not going to happen. You have to accept your role and understand the boundaries. Like there are boundaries. When that is not your biological kid and you ain't been there and they have to earn that trust, there are boundaries that these children are going to set. Cause yeah, like the she's young. First of all, you 19, baby. You don't know who you are. First of all, you don't even know who you are. You got to figure yourself out. But yeah, so I had this situation. I had the same situation, and she wanted to come in and she wanted to like lay down the law. And like I had to interject a lot to the point where it was somewhat annoying. Like, no, you don't. You have to learn my children. You have to figure out who they are. And there's different ways of parenting. And just because our parents parented one way, because that was our issue. Our parents parent one way, and she wanted to parent the same way. I was like, that's not the way things work. But it takes time and experience. You just can't come in and be like, all right, I'm here. I'm stepdad. That don't work. Take some time. It's gonna take some time. So slow your roll, figure out who you are, figure out who the kids are, and go from there. Like you can't just jump in and just do everything. It's not gonna work. That's my opinion.
And you muted, bro.
Jay, what advice would you give her so she could be a better stepfather to her? So
I
she could be.
mean, are we keeping it real, or are we just giving a general opinion on the
Keep it
situation?
real, sis. Keep it real.
You
I
keep it
want to hear.
real. I thought it was
I'm
comedy,
I'm gonna
but
be
you could
honest.
go.
Unless this is the most mature 19-year-old in the history of humanity, being 19 and dating somebody who's in their 40s is
43.
more like maybe you should take a step back and get to know you and get some years under your belt before you go dating somebody who has 3 kids. The kids are probably looking at you like you're getting parented too. If I'm being honest, it's just not a good situation. Go move in, get your own place. If you choose to date this person, date them and get your life together and get your own stuff. Learn what it is to pay bills. Learn what it is to take care of yourself before you get yourself in a situation with somebody else who has kids and then you're attached and you feel the pressure to help take care of a family that's not yours.
You're muted.
Good, everybody. It's your man Harrison. Yeah, we on a break right now, so I thought I'd do this time to share and say everything I need to say, la 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 la, before the commercial break is over. But I want to thank everybody for rocking with us so far, and for the new people that are here, welcome to the 8 More Than 92 podcast, where we always keep it 100 with you. Make sure you check out our IG page, the 8MT _ podcast page. You also make sure you check out our YouTube page, our Instagram page, our Twitter page, basically every page that we got out there right now. You're gonna laugh, you're gonna get good dialogue, you're gonna get some good back and forth, and we definitely gonna make sure you think about what you just heard this episode. So make sure you go on and listen to us on all major platforms. That's right, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pandora, Amazon. We everywhere, baby. And I just told you, you watching us on YouTube maybe, so you already know we're there. So make sure you check it out on there as well. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Even leave us a rating, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, however many you can give us. Leave us something like there so we know how to get better. We want to make sure we're doing this for y'all, and we also want to thank y'all for taking the time with us and rocking with us today. Peace. So Najee, question. What would a 19-year-old stud have to do for you to respect her as your father? What would she need to do? So
I don't know why you asked me this question. So
I just want to know. You're an
I
older
don't
guy,
know.
and if your mom was
So
dating, if
so
your mom
my
was dating a
so my
19-year-old,
my my opinion on that is no way that she could ever be no male to me. You know what I'm saying? So a 19-year-old like me as a like even at 19 said one of the kids
so
was
she was
20 or
like,
one of the kids was
so she
So
wanted
like
to
wait,
I'm not
like,
gonna
if she want to go out, if
not
she want to go out
it's
there and
nothing
play catch with you, if she want
it's
to go out
nothing
and play
she can
catch
take
with you,
it's nothing she can
or
say to me.
like,
It's nothing she can say to me. She's not gonna be she's not gonna be able to hoop with me. She's not gonna be able to tell me how to be no grown
wait,
man.
what?
She's not gonna be able to tell me how to what she gonna teach me how she gonna teach me to be a man. She can't teach me to be no man. So I mean I get it, but at the same time, like she's playing man. So she can't fucking tell me how to be a man. That's just how I feel about it. Especially as a 19-year-old or I'm 20-year-old. Hell no, she can't tell what the hell. If you don't get on my face, that's how I'm gonna feel. Like, no, what's she gonna teach me? Like, what is literally how's she gonna teach me to be a man? It's no way she can do that because she's not a man. She can't teach me to be a man. That's just like, my mother raised me and showed me every way she could. But some areas, even my mother said, like it's some things she just can't show me. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? It's some things as a mother you can't teach your little boy. They need that father to do that. So as a stud, she can't. She don't have. It's nothing she has. She don't have anything to offer me. That's just what I'm saying.
so
She don't have
if
nothing to
she
offer
just
me.
want to give, if she just want to give you some male advice from
She
one
don't have.
man
She
to
don't
the
have.
other,
She don't have no advice. She don't have no advice either.
so you wouldn't go out there and play. You wouldn't go out there and play catch with your pops.
No, she don't. She don't got no. That ain't my pops.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know. I think she's trying to establish
She can
herself
she she can
as,
she can be handsome and everything. It don't matter. She's still a female. So she
mm,
can't teach me how to be a grown man.
so she couldn't be up there and be like standing up for my boy.
She
I
can be
did have a
that.
Don't do
question.
that. Like I
She
don't
can do
even
that,
want
but
you
I'm
to
just
do
saying.
that.
I
But
said she
I'm
couldn't.
just saying. I'm saying you gotta gain the respect of the kids first. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like
Grown ass
you
kid.
can't force yourself in nobody's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't force to be like, hey, I would never like. I talk to people with kids all the time, and I would never want to be like, hey, I'm y'all daddy, and ball. No, hell no. Like, what the fuck? Because
What
I
is
know
the
me as a
youngest?
kid. I know
What is
me.
the
Like,
youngest? What is the youngest age that you could have a step parent for and like really respect that nigga? Like, let's say I'm pretty sure everybody parents at this point is close to 50 or in their 50s at least. So like, what if she had like a 39-year-old step husband or something like that? You know what I'm saying? 35. Could y'all handle that?
I just
It
I think
depends.
I
I
mean,
think
my
I'm
dad
at this
dates younger
age.
women,
Yeah, I
so I
think I'm
mean,
just at the age that I'm
So
just really like, so my mama, she can date who she want to date, but I ain't gonna care at all. Like, don't come with me and try to be cool. We not friends. We not.
Oh my
No, we
god.
not none of
and
that.
that's
But that's me though,
Oh my
and my
god.
my energy never gonna change like that. I don't care. It's my mama. I don't care. Like people come up like, hey man, how you doing? Man, don't shake my damn hand. I don't like you date my mama. Like, what kind of energy you
so
want me to
so
give
you
you?
so
Like, but that's
so
me.
if you saw that nigga cooking eggs, like Jody, like for Jody mama, would you ask for a plate or would it be problem? You couldn't have no
I'm
vim
not getting no.
range.
I don't want nothing from her. I ain't getting no plates. I ain't get like. I'm telling you, like I have. My mama. My mama has had a friend that came to the house. Look, you know what I'm saying? He was younger. He's still like probably like 50 or something like that. But man, he came to the house, and my mama had already told him like, hey, well, my son, he don't really fool with dudes that I date. So you can say hey, whatever, but just kind of watch what you say to him. I guess she had already told him. So he thought that, well, I'm just gonna show him I'm the boss in here. You know what I'm saying? And that's how
Oh
the
no.
energy came out. So he literally came to the house and I opened the door. I was like, hey, what's good with you? And he was like, oh, I'm in here trying to see your mama. And I was like, all right, well, she in there. He was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, ain't nobody scared of you? What, you hard or something? And so I grabbed him like literally by the back of his neck. And I was like, bro, who are you talking to, bro? Like, if you don't get your little old ass in the house. And he was just like, oh. And then after that, he ain't never said nothing else. He went home. He was like, hey, well, I was gonna stop by, but I think I'm gonna get out of here and this, that, and third. And my mama was like, the dude was terrified after that. But I was like, that's the vibe he brought though. Like, I didn't bring that vibe. Like, don't come
How
with me
you
like
gonna
we
be a
friends and
Power
we
Ranger?
cool
How
and
you gonna
shit.
be a Power Ranger beating up your
Right.
mama's men like that?
That's
How old are
that's
you?
Man, I ain't
escalating
fooling
the
discharge.
with it, bro.
situation. Was that
How old are you?
necessary?
That's it's assault. That's
Mama
Man,
gotta
assault.
he
have
got
mama gotta have life too, Jody. You just gonna
he got
you just gonna
he literally
you
he
gonna
literally
beat
got,
the nigga up?
bro. He got on my face like, you ain't hard, so what you gonna do? What you gonna do now? That's aggressive to me. I
I
don't
don't
know,
feel like
but
he
you
said
from
that. I
Nashville.
don't feel like
I
You from
don't feel
Nashville.
like
I
he
don't
did
think.
that.
I think you know that's it. I think he came to you and was like, "Come here, son," and he put his arms out,
Hell no, he ain't
and
do no
then
shit like that.
he got
Hell
on
no, he
one
ain't do no
knee.
shit
He got
like
on
that.
one
I
knee
don't do
and was
the
like,
nah, bro. I don't
"Come
care.
here,
Like this, I feel
come here,
but
son."
everybody
you
can get this
super
L.
protective over your mom
They can
though.
be kids, old man. They can be in a wheelchair. I don't care. Like
Oh
everybody can
man.
get this L. I don't care about it.
First
Don't
off,
come at me with that energy.
you worse than Terrence J off a Think Like a Man movie. But
I
all I'm
understand.
saying
I'm
is,
good.
did he try to take you out for ice cream or something like that? And
He
then
ain't
how
trying to do
old were you
nothing,
when this
bro.
happened? How old were you when this happened?
Shit, I was in the military, bro. I was probably like
So
28 or 30 or
you
something.
the grown ass man flexing out your military training on a nigga that just want
Military
to make your
training.
Get
mom's
the fuck
happy.
out of here. I ain't flexing on nobody, but he come in with that energy. Like he can get put down just like anybody else can get put down. I don't care about
Dang,
that.
bro. So you really gonna put it down? I mean, you really gonna put down the nigga that's rocking with moms? How is that gonna be?
He
He's
ain't
gonna be
rock,
off
man. I
it?
don't care about it. We had this
But
conversation
so
before.
I want to know.
Remember we had this conversation. You said that if Drake wanted to talk to your mom and be cool with it, I ain't cool. Like, why I'm gonna be cool with that? Like, I'm good. I'm good on that.
Yo, that
Why you hating on your mama relationships
I
though?
ain't
yo,
hating on
Like
her.
that
I'm
I'm
a
not hating
single
on her.
mom,
She can have her relationship, and that's cool. But just don't
but
bring them to me and expect me to be like, "Hey, how you doing, guy? Oh, I see you're dating my
I,
mom." No, bro,
yo
that ain't
dead
my
ass
vibe.
yo dead ass though. What if Drake like put your mama name in a song and it blew up to be the hottest song ever?
I'm
They be
good,
like, oh
bro.
shit,
That
they
don't
gonna
mean I'm
knock,
gonna be
okay, he
like,
can perform
"Oh
that. He
yeah,
trying to
Drake."
perform
Oh, I
that.
love. No, I'm good on that, bro. That's
Hits,
not me.
bro. That's goals though,
hits.
right? You know how much?
Drake is just another dude just like the rest of us. I'm good on that. I don't care about none of that.
No, bro, no. You
He
because you
make
know
more money.
Drake. No, because you know if Drake put your mama name in the song, he ain't just no normal dude. All right, Drake
I mean, that's
loved
how
your
you
mama.
feel.
Look,
All
he
right,
had
that's how
Dodger
you feel.
Stadium right now.
Okay,
He
He had
said
Dodger.
that's how
well,
you
that's
feel.
cool, bro. That's how you
Look at
feel.
let me stop for you beat me up. I ain't got no
He
co-host
mad.
no
He
more.
mad.
Hey,
You
man,
better look at it,
I don't
man.
be fooling with them little old mans, bro. I don't care about none of that.
For real. What if he would have whooped your ass though? How would you have handled that?
He wouldn't have. He wouldn't have.
Bro, he would have walked down every day downstairs butt ass naked if he would have whooped your ass. What if he would have caught you in the
See,
head like
but hey, so another thing, let me tell you about this. If you beat me, you better be ready to fight me every day. I'm that type. Oh, okay, you beat me up. The morning when you wake up, you better be on 10 and ready. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be on 1,000 when I see you
but
on
bro, like,
something.
look, you know how immature that is. This nigga, and your mom in there
That's
sleeping,
fine.
and you push this nigga like a dog, saying, "Hey, let's fight." You like, bro,
No,
we just
no,
went to
no, no, no.
bed.
First of all, I'm gonna tell
He
you right
in the
now. You put your hands on my child, you about to catch some lead. Don't put your
nah, bro.
hands
I wake up,
on
bro.
my
I wake
First
children.
up.
off, this
That's all
grown
I'm gonna
ass
think
man
about.
put his hands on.
First of all, all I'm gonna
I
think about
don't
is,
touch
oh, this
them.
old man thought he had me.
It's not.
Oh, he
I,
better have the endurance to fight me every day with his old ass. He better be ready.
What's crazy is you really thought you was gonna get some street cred for beating up Clarence.